Good morning and happy Thursday. It is April 9th, 2020, and I just wanted to start our video today just doing a quick rundown of the week because today is our last day of the week. Woohoo, you made it. All right, so I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to just first show you what brain pop assignment you were supposed to do yesterday, just in case you didn't get to that yet. This video and quiz on brain pop is kind of like an introduction to today's video. So hopefully you watched it yesterday. If not, just go to your brain pop and go to this dashboard button at the top here. And under assignments, you have your solid shapes assignment. Okay, so you can see this week's assignment, you can see last week's assignment. Anything that you haven't done yet will be on this page. And like I said, it's just a little intro to this video and this lesson. So we're doing lesson 12.5 today, and it is on solid shapes. So let's watch the video, see what you learned from yesterday, and have some fun.
Let's name some shapes. Jackson is holding a box. What shape is the box?
All right, so he's holding this box here, right? It looks like a present. Most presents come in these boxes. So what shape is that? Yell it out for me. Come on, get loud. It's the last day of the week. What are you saying? I hope you're saying this one.
The shape of the box is a cube. What else can you think of that is shaped like a cube?
So just so you know, if you said square, okay, that this box looked like a square, all right? One side of it does look like a square, yes. Okay, but we're talking about solid shapes today. Solid means 3D. All right, so we're not talking about flat shapes anymore, squares, rectangles, that kind of stuff. We're talking about solid shapes. And a box, all right, looks like a cube. So if that kind of tricked you up, that's okay. All right, it happens. This is all new. All right, but again, solid shapes mean 3D, means it's thicker, right? The box has some thickness to it. You can feel it. And it's a cube shape. All right, so it says, what else can you think of that is shaped like a cube? All right, what are some other things that's shaped like a cube? Give me some answers. Yell them out, come on. Oh, I'm hearing some good ones. I'm hearing some good ones. Let's check if yours is on here.
A tissue box is shaped like a cube.
Did you say that?
Now Jackson is holding a can of soup. What shape is the can of soup?
All right, so again, don't get tricked up. What shape is it? It's a 3D shape. It's a solid shape. What shape is this can of soup?
The shape of the can is a cylinder. What else can you think of that is shaped like a cylinder?
All right, so a cylinder, right? This is a cylinder. What else can you think of that is shaped like a cylinder? I want to hear some good answers. Tell me what you think. Anything that you know of that you see that is a cylinder shape. What can you think of? Maybe have a discussion with your mom or dad here because there's some really good answers. I know we have a lot of smart kids watching this. Let's see what they give us.
A roll of paper towels is shaped like a cylinder.
Oh, and I'm sure we're using a lot of paper towels right now at home. If you're in your kitchen, okay, you could probably see some paper towels in there. That's a great use of a cylinder shape, all right?
Now Jackson is holding a party hat. What shape is the party hat?
Ooh, okay, so if you know what shape this party hat is, all right, no, it is not a triangle, okay? Triangle is a 2D shape, all right? It is not a triangle. This is a 3D solid shape that we're talking about here. Does anybody know the answer? Raise your hand. Shout it out. Tell me what you got. Let's see if you're right.
The shape of the party hat is a cone. What else can you think of that is shaped like a cone?
All right, I know people know this one right away. What do you think of when you hear cone? All right, I don't think a party hat. I think it's something that I like to eat. It tastes really good on a hot day. All right, let's see if that's what they think.
An ice cream cone is shaped like a cone.
An ice cream cone. Raise your hand if that's the one you said. Say, oh yeah, because that's what Mr. Nielsen was thinking. I love ice cream cones. All right, let's see.
Now Jackson is holding a beach ball. What shape is the beach ball?
So again, it's not a circle, okay? We're not talking about a circle here. We're not talking about 2D. We're talking about 3D. This solid shape. What is the shape of this beach ball? Oh, I hope you know this one. Let's see.
The shape of the beach ball is a sphere. What else can you think of that is shaped like a sphere?
Hmm. What can you think of that is shaped like a sphere? What do you think of? I think of maybe some fruits. I think of maybe some vegetables that I know, maybe some other types of food. Sometimes balloons are kind of circular. So there's lots of things that are sorry, shaped like a sphere. Okay. So anything that you can think of that's shaped like a sphere, all right, yell it out. Let me know. Let's see if you got the right answers.
A soccer ball is shaped like a sphere.
Ooh, raise your hand if you said soccer ball. Okay, that's another great answer. All right? There's lots of spheres everywhere you look outside or play with in your kitchen, food, anything like that. Spheres are everywhere.
Now you know how to name shapes that you see.
All right, so we are going to our workbook. All right, so you should have been open to page 482. Sorry, I did not say that at the beginning. 482 is where we're going to be working today. Again, we're on lesson 12.5. It is solid shapes. All right, now this is not the page we're doing, but I want to do it just as a little review here. Okay, so I'm not going to draw anything, but we're just going to talk about it, right? This cone here, we talked about something that looks like a cone in the real world, ice cream cone, right? Maybe if that was your answer, you could think of other shapes. You can go on a shape hunt around your house and think of, oh, what do I see that looks like this cone? Same thing with the cylinder. Maybe you go into your kitchen, your mom has a can of soup there, all right? Or you have a paper towel roll. That would go in this column here, right? If you wanted to go back and later maybe do this page where you draw a picture for each one, all right, that would be a fun activity that you can go through and do these where you color in some pictures, make some nice drawings on here of these shapes that you see in your house. All right, you can do the little shape hunt around your house. This sphere here, all right, I just had my birthday last week. Mr. Nielsen still has some balloons in the house. Ugh, okay, we'll clean them up this weekend. But some of them now have lost some air and they're shaped like a sphere, okay? So I got some circular sphere looking balloons in the house. Okay, so we also have this cube here. They talked about tissue box, right? They talked about a tissue box. Oh, you know what? I see a cylinder sitting right in front of me. I'm just going to show you this candle here. I'm sure people have candles around the house. All right, this is a cylinder shape right here. So all around the house, you will see these things and you'll find them now that you're looking for them and you'll be like, I know that shape. That's a sphere. That's a cube. All right, so go look for cubes, tissue boxes. There's lots of other stuff around the house. Maybe boxes that your parents have stuff to hold in. All right, maybe your clothes bins. All right, might be in the shape of a cube. All right, so let's just move on from that. But it just gives you something to do if you want to go on a shape hunt and look for that kind of stuff. All right. So you are on page 482. All right, they do number one for you always. Okay, it just says you are naming the solid figure on the left and then draw a circle around the solid figure on the right that is the same shape. Have students name the solid figure on the left and then draw a circle around the solid figure on the right that is the same shape. Oh, okay. Sorry, there's a line on here that I can hardly see. Okay, I turned 31. I got old. My eyes stopped working. So right here, I'm going to draw it because it might be easier to see in the book. But there's a line right here, and there's a line right here. Okay, so this circle over here, they wanted you to circle the same shape on this side. Now, there's this right here. You need to circle the same shape on the other side of that line. Okay, so I hope it's a little clearer in your book. All right, Mr. Nielsen's got some bad eyes right now. All right, so I hope you know this is a cube, and they want you to circle the cube over here, so I'm hoping you're circling this one right here, all right? Great job, let's move on. All right, number 3, same thing, okay? There's a line here in your book. You should be able to see it right here, across every one. There's a line there, right? So number 3, circle the same one that you see over here that you see on this side. Number 4, whatever shape you see here, circle the matching shape on the other side, all right? Do that all the way down to number 8. You may go through these on your own right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circle the matching shape. All right, and I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to circle mine and hope that you did the same thing on yours. So for number 3, this cylinder matches this cylinder, okay? Number 4, this cone, this is a cone over here. Number 5 is a cube. Now they try to mix it up. They're not just putting a random cube. Now it looks like an item you might see in your house, and it's a tissue box here. That is the same shape. This cone now, oh, look at this. This looks like one of those cones, maybe like a funnel that you pour something in and it comes out the bottom, right? So it doesn't have to be sitting upright like this cone, all right? It can be any way, but it's still a cone. All right, number 7, we have this cylinder. This is not a cylinder, not a cylinder. Oh, this candle, I showed you a candle earlier. That was a cylinder. Now this one, what would you say this is? Yell it out. This right here. Remember, it's not a circle. It is a sphere, right? A globe is a sphere. What about this present? This is a cube. Good, but we wanted to match the cylinder. Excellent. Number 8, this sphere here. Which one of these is a sphere? Not the cone, not the flashlight, right? I hope you circled this baseball, all right? That was not my best circle, but I tried, all right? Here we go. Let's go to number 9. I hope you got all those right. I'm sure you did. You're super smart. All right, number 9. Okay, listen to me. The same kind of thing where this line is here. Again, it might be kind of hard to see on my video, but number 9 says, all right, look at the object over here on the left. All right, and draw a circle around the solid figure on the right that looks like that shape. So what does this look like? What shape does this look like to you? Number 10, same thing. What shape does this look like to you? So for number 9, I think this does not look like a sphere. This does not look like a cone. It does not look like a cube. It looks like a cylinder. Number 10, oh, this looks, I know what this looks like. Let's see. Oh, it's not a cone, not a cylinder. All right, it is a cube. I hope you got that one right. Now, number 11, they want you to tell me the name, shout it out, this name right here, this green shape. And then draw a circle around all the objects over here that look like that shape. So there might be more than one on this one. This is a sphere, so no way. This is a cone. I see another sphere. This flashlight definitely looks like a cylinder. This paper towel definitely looks like a cylinder. And then for number 12, it says, have students name the figure and then draw 2 more objects that look like this shape. So if you know what this is, draw me 2 more objects over here that look like this. All right. Now, again, I know a lot of people might have said circle or triangle today. When we're talking about 3D shapes, even Mr. Nielsen messed up a few times, okay? We all make mistakes. But when we're talking about 3D shapes, we want to say cylinder, cube, cone, and sphere. All right, so this picture down here, you know what this one is. Draw 2 more pictures like it. All right, when you're done with that, you are going to go to your Pearson Realize My Work and do your practice buddy and your quick check. When you're done with those 2, you're done with math for the day and for the week. Enjoy your weekend.